Prison officers have struggled to quell inmates rioting at a high-security prison after staff couldn't deliver basic services amid a coronavirus lockdown. Prisoners at Arthur Gorrie Correctional Centre in Brisbane's west lit fires and smashed windows after 5 days locked in their cells.
These prisoners have been confined to their cells for days on end. Around them, the aftermath of a riot born of frustration.
Reasonably small amount of prisoners are involved in this sort of riotous behaviour.
Over 2 days, a dozen inmates at Arthur Gorrie smashed windows, threw rubbish, flooded their cells with water and lit fires.
There was 2 prison inmates that were overcome by smoke inhalation.
It was an apparent protest at the deteriorating conditions in an overcrowded prison with staff shortages.
I think at the heart of this is the fact that people feel very, very disaffected at the fact they've been locked away for significant periods of time.
The prisons had to fill the void of more than 400 staff who were stood down last week for coronavirus testing after 2 officers were linked to a COVID-19 cluster. Prison sources told the ABC of problems delivering essential services, including meals, medication and removing rubbish from cells.
Of course we're concerned for the welfare of prisoners and our prison officers, but they're managing that well.
The Prisoners' Legal Service says jails are struggling with COVID-19, but the lockdown raises human rights concerns.
5 days without any outdoor time when you're locked in a concrete cell with nothing but a kettle and a sink and a toilet and a bed is quite a horrific prospect for any one of us.
Queensland's prison boss says an urgent influx of staff today meant prisoners could start to be given time outside.
To give them some respite from the 4 walls of a prison cell, and I'm very comforted by that. And I think that will reduce the temperature.
The prison's calm again for now.
We're in a 14-day isolation period. Currently we're at about day 4, and so this has got a fair way to go.
Josh Robertson, ABC News, Brisbane.